just don't understand us.
Alopecia for me has always meant just feeling a little bit different.
Like I had to go through constant bullying in schools, and it was very difficult, but after a certain age, I learned how to embrace it.
It's basically driven and influenced a lot of my life.
You have to embrace how you feel about yourself, which is one of the scariest things to do, but if you can do that, that's totally cool.
Alopecia is an autoimmune disorder. So instead of helping your hair grow, your immune system attacks cells needed for hair growth. It's like being allergic to your hair. When I was 3, my hair started falling out. I remember my parents having a really difficult time with it. We sought out doctors. My mom did try and get some care for me, and the only thing they offered was steroid injections, which weren't even promising. In 3rd grade, I had just been wearing a wig for the first year of my life, and I was on the playground and someone pulled it. It came off. And I remember feeling so ashamed. I felt so embarrassed. I just didn't even know what to do. I quickly grabbed it, put it on. I had a little hood that I put over and I ran away. I cried. I remember crying and feeling like this was the worst thing that ever happened to me. And it was really difficult going back to school and having to face my peers. You know, everyone was concerned that it was contagious. So I remember feeling like this parasite, like this invader.
Whatever a man or a woman does who has alopecia areata, find a way to celebrate their own beauty. If they never had it, find a way to create it. If they think they have had it and have lost it, find a way to regain it.
I wanted to spread awareness, and I was brainstorming all these different ideas how I can make a positive impact on the community. And I looked at the areas where I felt like something was missing, and for me that was being bald in public. That day, I got up so quickly out of bed. I had the biggest smile on my face, and for the first time in a really long time, I just felt alive. I felt like I felt every single part of that day, like on a cellular level. I decided if I'm gonna take my wig off in public, the biggest, baddest place I could think of was Times Square. I think my whole outlook on beauty is so much different. I really acknowledge and appreciate inner beauty. Most of my life I felt very isolated and alone because I had never met anyone else with alopecia. Surrounding yourself with people is the best medicine. Alopecia doesn't have a cure, but you can find a cure within yourself, within your community, within activism, within finding an amazing wig maker who's going to make you look the way you feel, or feeling comfortable enough to go bald outside and be yourself and take every stare, glance, conversation as a blessing and as a way to spread knowledge and awareness.